So we're here Friday morning, just gone 11:30 outside Wilkinstown, village outside Navan in County Meath. First snow fell here on Tuesday. We had a lot of snow Monday night. The roads were pretty treacherous on Tuesday. It's continued over the past few days. And really the big problem last night with Storm Emma was the snow drifts that it created. As you can see, when we go out onto the road today, the snow drifts up to 10 to 14 feet of snow. We see the area where actually we had after Storm Ophelia, the tree down across the road at the church. Now that's actually, the tree is removed, but you have now a snow drift of 10 or 14 foot of snow. And it's going to cause a lot of problems in terms of getting particularly milk lorries in onto farms over the next couple of days. That certainly is a big challenge that we're seeing out there now at the minute on farms, the length and breadth of the country, particularly down the east coast. And the big challenge is for farmers in terms of storing milk. Aidan Brennan has some advice on that on farmersjournal.ie today. The next challenge then is water, obviously keeping water running on farms. And again, we have a lot of advice on farmersjournal.ie on how to keep the water running. But I suppose what we're saying is you have to prioritise, and the key priority stock is really, certainly any farmers out there feeding ad lib concentrates to finishing animals. It is critical that they are maintained on a full water diet. Really, if you can't do that, you're going to have to stop the meal feeding and reintroduce silage. And when you have to go back onto the ad lib meal feeding, that's going to require a full build-up period there again. Certainly lactating cows and freshly lambed ewes are another group of priority stock for water. And I suppose really the only thing you can do is when you get the water running is maybe pinch a hose and try to keep it running and trying to keep distributing it around the farmyard as much as possible. Really another area of that's challenging farmers is certainly, you can see here now, the compacted snow. Yards are getting very slippery, and our machinery specialist Alistair Chambers this week just talks about that tractors are actually very dangerous in that environment and really no better than a bobsleigh, because the big wide tyres and although the four-wheel drive tractors, you have four-wheel braking, still it's a bit of a bobsleigh scenario, and that can be very, very, very dangerous. And I suppose what we would say in the final is to look after yourself as well. Certainly places are getting very slippy, they're getting very messy. Probably the next challenge we're going to have to deal with as things start to thaw is levels of flooding. But in the more immediate term is to watch out, certainly when you're standing beside roofs, to be very careful of snow slipping down and falling in large clumps. That can certainly be a danger. So really keep up to date on farmersjournal.ie with photographs, pictures from around the country in terms of what's happening, but perhaps more importantly the latest advice in terms of how you can get through this very difficult period, and perhaps more importantly how you can stay safe.